just got back from hunting figures. Shopping bags, crazy finds, bitches. Look at me, I'm a geek, tripping. Future waves, I will be copping. Figure arts, Marvel Legends, dudes doing them reviews, fella. What's going on? It's your boy that was Dude, and you know I got it, so subscribe. What's going on? It's your boy that was Dude. Today we're doing another action figure review. Today we're gonna be looking at Hasbro Legend Series, Captain America, Build-A-Figure, Red Skull, Onslaught, Taskmaster. These whole wave up at Big Bad Toy Store like I normally do. So happy I finally found it. I couldn't wait to go and hunt for this because I already knew that this wave was gonna be a pain in the arse, especially with this figure. And I had a hunch about Scourge, man. A lot of people slept on that figure, and I'm just glad that I didn't take the risk and hunt for it. I just did the online thing. This is my favorite figure in this wave. As you can see, he is in the udon style. I have a reason for that, guys. I know a lot of the guys prefer the other head sculpt, but I'm going to show you why in a few minutes. But first, I want to get into the packaging. As you can see here, it's the same packaging. 3 figures come with the same packaging in this wave. This figure right here, Mercenaries of Mayhem, is for Taskmaster and Scourge, or Demolition Man, as he's really known as. But we'll talk about that when we get into that review. So you can see here the art on the side has Taskmaster on it. Then you got the regular stuff in the back. The way the figures look, as you can see, is the head that I don't have it displayed with. Then on the other side we have a picture of Scourge, or Demolition Man again. And this is the wave. Pretty solid wave, I feel. This is a good wave. I really like this wave a lot. And on the back, you want to read it, pause it now. I'm going to read it anyway. It says, powered by disguise and mimicry, these villains may not be original, but they are deadly. And that's the sure is enough the truth. Taskmaster's power, if you guys don't know, is he can mimic anybody's fighting style once he looks at you. And that's what makes him very dangerous in the Marvel Universe. He fights like Captain America. He shoots like Hawkeye. His sword play is like Black Knight's. He swings like Spidey with a grappling hook. He does a lot. He's actually a very favorite person to play with in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. A lot of people like playing with him. He has a very hefty combo. I learned it myself, and that's what kind of made me fall in love with this guy, because I wasn't really much of a fan of Taskmaster like that. I didn't really know much of him. That's why. But now I know a little bit more thanks to Anthony Zerino, and I like this look, so that's why I got him. So as you can see here, we have a reused buck up top and through the pelvic area of Bucky Cap. I'm really digging this figure. That's why I love this figure so much, because a lot of the figure is actually new sculpt. This is all Bucky Cap. The chest, the ab, the pelvis, and the upper thighs. The legs, the arms, except for minus the hands, it's all new. I love it. I hope to see more figures used in this mold. This mold is awesome, and the reason why is because I love what they did with the ankles in this figure. There's an ankle swivel. The ball joint. There's a ball joint ankle. It swivels, and it has the hinge, and it has the pivot. So it's really cool. I love that. Love the way it looks. It didn't come with a lot of accessories. Too bad. It came with an alternate head. It came with the udon style head. Then you had the regular head that is shown on the packaging. I don't want to show you guys yet, because I don't know if you remember the custom Taskmaster I have. And that's what I'm using it with. It comes with this lightsaber. It comes with this Taskmaster shield. And I'm really loving this color scheme. It looks just like the way it did. Well, actually close to the way he looked in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon from a couple years back. And the reason why I don't have the Taskmaster head that he normally came with is because I put it on this custom that I made a couple years back. It works so well. Wepa. Sorry about that, guys. And there he goes. It works so well for me. I mean, the head I have on it is not bad either. If you want to see, this is a Hobgoblin hood with a Ghost Rider, Return of Marvel Legends Ghost Rider, the blue or the red Ghost Rider. I got a cast of it and I painted it. I didn't get to fill the part, the plug in that connected the fire. I didn't fill that in. Got lazy. This is one of my first customs. So that head went on this. And he also has another cape. Let me focus this. I gave my custom 2 capes and 2 shields. And here's the other cape. This is from his Toy Biz Legendary Riders figure. As you see, I customized it. I gave him a new bow. Gave him some arrows. I gave him a quiver and all that. And also a sword sheath. So the sword could fit in this quiver also, and it goes in his backpack. So generally, I would use the Ghost Rider head for it. Just put it on and try to fit the thing. I took one of the plugs from the Captain America shield and I put it into the quiver. I'll show you right here. But it doesn't really reach into the hole in the back like we see with the Bucky Cap. You know how the Bucky Cap mold, they come with the holes in the back. So it doesn't reach. I need to make it longer. That's what she said. But so be it. When this figure came out, I said, let me see how it looks. And I love it. I just love the way it looks. I'm gonna repaint the cape. As you can see, this is what happens when you use that crap sealer that I used to use the Rust-Oleum and not the Krylon. You get some yellowing there, and then what happens is when you store it in a baggie, it sticks. The other one doesn't do that. But anyway, so I'm gonna repaint the cape white, this regular white, and I'm just gonna keep this head on there. I think it works perfect. It looks really sexy. You know, got the Toy Biz belt from there. He got a Baron Zemo pistol. The shield I made myself. I sanded down the Captain America shield. I sculpted the Taskmaster logo on that, and I hand painted the circle into it. So it looks kind of identical, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. So that's up on you. That's based on you. And then I made him another shield with a real T on it, and that's it. So that's why you don't see this guy's head sculpt. But I want to get into it with him. I love it. Look at the way it looks. He got the laser-like eyes. Doesn't look like a skeleton. It looks like a mask, more or less, with a human head behind it. But who knows? I never really finished watching the Ultimate Spider-Man show, so I don't know if he was ever a mask or anything like that. But this is a cool head sculpt, man. I really like it. I'm glad it works with my classic look. I really like the classic look. I gotta touch up this shield again. But I love the way it came out. I like this head. But I prefer the body mold that this figure comes in. I really feel like it works better with the Udon. I really do. The Udon head sculpt. So that's why I went the way I went. Plus, it goes better again because, look, he got the laser sword. That's Udon style weapon. I wish he had the clear shield like the Udon style did in the comic book. But it's all good. You know, can't be choosy. Beggars can't be choosy. I'm just happy we got this nice figure. I want to show you how he looks. I love the belt. His shoulder straps are a reuse of Baron Zemo. It was lazy on Hasbro's part to leave the Z on the tip of the gun holster. I wish the guns were removable because he doesn't have a gun. But thankfully I have a lot of pistols in my weapons cache, so I'm good. You know, I really love the way this figure looks. I love the marbleization, the metallic silver. Looks really nice, man. I love the arms, though. The arms is what get it. It's a well-made figure, finally, from Hasbro. Kudos to you. His articulation is what we always know, man. His head goes up a lot, down. His head goes side to side. Ball joint the shoulders, bicep swivel, double joint the elbows. He has a wrist swivel, and his wrist is hinged, so it goes forward and back. He has a beautiful ab crunch, waist swivel. His legs go out that much. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. And the ankle swivel, baby. We haven't seen that in years. And his ankle tilts back, forward, and it got an ankle pivot. Like, come on. That alone, we haven't had a foot swivel in a while. A foot swivel used to be a common thing in the early Hasbro figures. They all had foot swivels, but they didn't have no pivot, and they just had a hinge, so they just go forward and back. But now they brought it back up to par. And you got you got it all now, man. It's like this figure got everything. That was crazy. I love this figure. I'm so glad Hasbro blessed us with this. I can't wait for the next wave, which is the Giant Man wave. We should be getting that soon. And that's my review on this figure. Hit the like button if you're feeling it. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. Let me know what you think of my custom and the other head sculpt on it. And let me know what you think of this figure too. It's your boy Devil's Due, and I'm out. 1.